Hello, and I am back yet again for another part of Let's Play Grand Theft Auto 3. Of course, I have my Sentinel from the last mission. Well, it's Marty's, really. Which, by the way, how does he afford all the cars if he's supposed to be quite poor and can't even pay the guy who we'll be meeting later on? Next, I think we'll be next part we'll be meeting him, and in this part we'll be hearing about him on this phone call for this mission, which is called The Wife. Waste the Wife.
The business is gonna go under unless I get a hold of some serious
Which is a mission in GTA Vice City.
My wife has an insurance policy, and all she's ever been to me is a hole in my pocket. I left the car in the usual place. Go and pick up my wife from Classic Nails and bring her back to the factory.
Now, I bet you can already predict what's gonna happen. And, yeah, you'd think Marty would be, Even someone like Marty would be too nice to kill his wife. No. We will see. Go and collect Mrs. Chonks. I like how it says go and collect Mrs. Chonks. Now, I really like the Esperanto in this color, but I really don't like how it handles. Like, I'm pressing the square button. Okay, when I'm off the grass. Okay, I'm pressing the square button right now. It still does that. Like, the Sentinel and all the sports cars are much better with that, unlike this shitty Esperanto, where it's not good. But yeah, slow down. The reason I'm saying slow down is because in these missions, hold on. Oh, women. Alright, anyways. So every time you drive past, anybody you have to pick up, except for Misty in the mission, Luigi's Girls, when you pass the wife or anybody, like the bank manager, Carlos, or the thieves, you fail the mission. Almaloy experienced that, and I never knew that could happen. He was so surprised that he failed one of the easiest missions in this game, and it's true, this is one of the easiest missions in the game. So yeah, because Marty Chonks' mission, maybe Luigi's hardest mission is Pump Action with him, but I gotta say, this is, in my opinion, the easiest mission strand in the game. I'm trying to get as close to the factory as I can because these people don't know how to run. And that's a pedestrian model that usually normally seen on the streets. What a terrible man he is. Like, he kills his own wife just because of some financial issues. But yeah, it's not great that it's raining. Oh yeah, when you're going slow and you press square, then it works, but the Esperanto still goes on for like 1 second before it stops. And I really don't like this car in the rain. Oh yeah, now we have to dump it on C, and you see there's no mark on the map because, yeah. But now we're gonna go to Portland Harbor to do this. I know this first time I ever did this mission, I actually just drove into the water with Claude still in the car. And I know people are going to be like, how could you do that? Well, I wasn't trying to do that. I was actually just trying to park the car, like on the dock so I could push it up. I accidentally fell into the water. But I ended up passing the mission anyway. And I'm like, oh, okay, that works. So now I'll put the car right here. And as you see, it points a marker on the car, but it doesn't say, hey, get back in the vehicle, because it knows you're trying to dump it in the seat. But what I do, with no risk of making it fall into the water, I use the line runner and push the Esperanto into the water. Mission passed. And $2,000. Now, something else is that this mission would be so much easier if we could bail out of vehicles in this game, because then we would just, like, bail out of the car, and the car itself drives into the sea. In fact, I wish they had a mission like this in Vice City where you have to destroy a car using the water. I wish, but no, of course, it has to be in GTA 3. The one game you can't bail out of vehicles in this game. Because, yeah, first they screwed up swimming, and now this. But yeah, anyways, Marty, now we know Marty is terrible. Even a guy like Claude wouldn't want to work for a guy who keeps bringing people to his factory and killing them. But, yeah, Marty murders his own wife. That's not great of him. And next episode, Marty killing people is going to stop, and you'll see why that stops. In the next part, we'll be doing the final mission for Marty Chonks. And then after the final mission, we're going to go to side missions again. We're going to do off-road and toys missions. So those should be pretty fun, except for the off-road, I know. But anyways, that's that done. So thank you for watching this part, and see you in my next part.